Holy fuck, I'm never ready. I'm never set up. Literally what happened a moment before the stream. So, we had burgers tonight, which I was very excited for. I fucking love burgers. But the burgers were ready 5 minutes before my stream started. So, as I'm like chowing down, trying to get my burger down, I'm talking to Joker with one hand, and then like whenever I get like a break from biting, I go over and I just start opening up every single program I need for fucking VTubing. Welcome, Jeremiah. How are you doing? Cherry, when's the next art stream? I don't fucking know. No. It wasn't 3 months ago. It was... We did emotes. We did emotes one day, and that was an art stream. I don't remember what day that was, but that was like a month ago. But we did do that. That did happen. Which, by the way, I forgot about the titties from the Ludwig thing. You guys remember this? But I was gonna show you guys the what I'm working on right now, because I've started a little addiction. Okay, I've started a little addiction, a Spy Family addiction, and I want to practice drawing Anya more. So as I get this smaller and smaller, 1 second, I started doing some. I'm trying to practice Anya's expressions. I'm gonna try to make them a little more neat and look nice in my style so I could draw Anya more. This is what I was doing earlier today. Yes, guys, I'm an artiste. I want to get good at drawing her expressions so that I can draw her well. And I just think her faces are so funny. I still haven't watched Spy X Family. Well, get ready for me to talk about it all the time. Are there such things as hyperfixations for people who don't have ADHD? I don't think I have ADHD. Is that just obsessions? Is that just what they're called? Sometimes I just get really fixated on one thing. And this is my thing for now, but I don't think I have ADHD, so I can't say hyperfixation. But yes, this is the Anya work I'm working on, and I'll probably post it in Cherry Art once I'm done with it. And maybe on Twitter, I don't know, I don't fucking know. Okay. Today we are playing a Steins Gate. Let me get that opened up. I don't remember where we were last time. Absolutely no clue. Head empty, I have no idea what's going on in the story. We were probably working on the time machine, but I don't remember if anything bad happened or so. I think we just had a bunch of team meetings where I had to read a bunch of shit and they just like talked over each other and then it just, nothing got done. I truly believe that nothing got done in the world of Steins Gate. But just a little, sad thing. I think next week, so starting Sunday, I'm gonna have to take like a week off because I have finals and I gotta make sure I study for the finals, so that I do not fail. My apologies. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually made a Twitter. I didn't have one, and I went to DM Ludwig, and I was like, wait, I shouldn't need an account. Lol, wanna hear something? What's up? Sorry, pass. What? Pass what? Pass the finals. Oh, I will. I'll think I will. I don't know, actually. I had to talk to my counselor about the one class that I'm not doing too well in. And she basically said they don't offer it in the summer, so if by any chance I fail the course, I have to beg on my knees in front of the department and basically, like, cry. And be like, please let me pass with this failing grade. I need to graduate, please. It's gonna be really embarrassing. I can't win in any circumstance. A Canadian made flip a bird to cops in Malaysia a few days ago because he weren't wearing a mask and were warned by the cops to wear a mask. He got arrested after a few days. He thinks Malaysia is just forgiving his Western cops. As far as he wasn't from, as far as he wasn't from America. Okay, load. Load. Yeah, I don't think Ludwig is ever gonna read your message. Oh, we were talking to Miss What's her name? Suzuha! I completely remember. That was her name. Yeah. Yeah, she's peering into my eye with a serious expression. Of course I would remember her. But a second later, she lets go and steps back. Oh, good. Thanks, Suzuha. Kind of surprised you want to actually continue playing this game. We have like 40 hours left of gameplay. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Little secret from a streamer. On these days, I just have to fucking read. I know that's hard for me, but let's be real, I'm not good at being funny all the time. So when I can just read text, we're doing great. I mean, at least you got to pray for your knees. I'm just hoping I don't fail so I don't have to do something like that. I just really need to graduate. I'll do whatever it takes. Always funny to me, sweetie. You don't have to be funny. You think I'm here for comedy reasons? Why are you here then? Is it just the cute anime girl? They usually put a chip on the inside of your lower eyelid. What the fuck? A chip? Immediately after saying that, Suzuha gasps and covers her mouth. Then she puts her hand on my shoulder and gives me an embarrassed smile. Girls over here, she had full faith that when we were getting the vaccines, we were getting microchipped. She's the type of person to put up a magnet to into her arm. Don't tell me, is she? I'm here to bully you. I don't care what games you play. Think I pay attention to what's being played? Yeah, because you come every time on Wizard 101 days. You love Wizard 101. Did you know that Ludwig's doing Wizard 101 on Wednesday tomorrow? Oh my god, none of you care, but I'm so excited. He promised. He said he promised he'd do Wizard Wednesday. But the problem is I'm gonna be at school all day. I hope he doesn't do it before I get home. Funny, weird. That's what I like about you. Thank you. Thank you, Veggie. Thank you. I got mail! Her songs still contain words of prophecy. Before they reach it, VODs must decipher the prophecies to find the location of the Holy Land. Yeah. Okay, which one do I reply with? Honestly, Holy Land kind of sounds fun. So I'm going with that. I'm here almost every day, Cherry. I think I've only missed 2 or 3 streams like ever. Joker's here during the offline days too. Wait, Joker, are you actually in like the offline chat? Or have you started the offline chat? One was because PC was broken, one was because it was Osu, and one I think my internet didn't work. The last one I might have made up. I don't fucking remember. Oh my god, I can't believe he got captured by the organization. He already failed? I feel like I've been the most consistent viewer. You probably have. Why people I'm so hated. You see me so often. You're tired of being here. That is not true. What the fuck? Suzuha lifts her hand in a half-hearted gesture of enthusiasm. Nae asks as she tugs on the hem of Suzuha's clothes. You know, I really didn't look at their faces too well. Now I'm realizing how fucking low their mouths are. Like, they have no chins. Absolutely none. I'm gonna get my fucking Twitch review for next year and it'll show I'm your #1 viewer. Did it show my #1 viewers actually? I think it just showed who was your like. Oh wait, no it did, I think actually. Didn't it? Who won last year? Oh, I can't remember. Maybe it was Orange. Hi Cherry, I haven't ran into a wall. I'm so proud of you, DY. You're scaring the child, Okabe.
Eh?
Naya hides behind Suzuha.
苗は岡部倫太郎が怖いみたいだね。
シェスター・ブラウンよ。俺にイフを抱くのはいいが、同時に世界を股にかけるマッドサイエンティストへの敬意も払うべきだぞ。
世界を股にかけてるの？
いかにも。俺の天才的な灰色の脳細胞は世界各国の首脳が欲しがるほどのものなのだ。
I also slept with my homie. I'm so happy to hear that, DY. I hope you guys had a great time. Hope you guys cuddled a little bit. Nice. Nice to do with your homies. Probably either Orange, Jay, or Patchy. What about Ivan? You forgot about Ivan. Ivan's not gonna be too happy about that. It could have been Ivan too. I remember it told me I was a super fan, but were you the super fan? I think it told me like who was like the most something. I don't remember it that well, actually. Let me see if I can search it up. It's probably my email. Twitch recap. Twitch recap maybe with 2021. Fucking nope. In my other thing? I wasn't here enough for him to pass one of them. I'm here more than Ivan. I think I barely made top 5. Let's see, this is. I don't know why, but I constantly get added to Japanese DMs on Twitter. Like, I'll be added to like a bunch of random Japanese DM groups. It's always the most fucking weird thing. Okay, Twitch recap, is that it? So it tells me who had the most channel points, which is Orange. So Orange had the most channel points. I don't think it tells me who was like the most viewers. But he had the most channel points, so he was in here the most. He watched the most streams. Mine says I watched your stream the most. You're the #1 streamer I watched for 2021. Taking those W's, man. Still clinging to Suzuha's waist. Nai opens her eyes even wider and gasps in admiration.
洗脳ってのは今みたいなことを言うんだよ、苗。え？
何を言う？そこのバイト戦士。俺は真実しか話していないのだから、これは洗脳などではない。
Would washing your brain feel good? You ever see like those those like cleaning videos on like TikTok or stuff, and you're like, oh god, I wish someone would do that to my brain, but you don't actually mean it. But now I'm starting to wonder, do I actually mean it? Would washing your brain like feel nice?
おかりんおじさんは嘘ついたの？
誰がおじ
Told
さ
you
ん
it
か
was one of the 3 simps. There was. I thought it would be orange.
子供相手に怒鳴っちゃダメだよ。怯えてるじゃん。
But Mister makes me sound old. I'm not even old enough to drink yet. What a disgrace. Wait, he's not? Wait, how old do you have to be to drink in Japan? I thought it was like 18. Is it not? Is it like 20 or something? I need to show composure as an adult. What the fuck happened with them? No, you're definitely a pervert. No, he's dead. I can hear voices from the second story window. And since we can hear them clearly from here... Suzuha starts chuckling.
もしかしてずっと聞いていたか？
ごめん。盗み聞きするつもりはなかったけど、どうしても聞こえちゃうからさ。
We're fucked. By the way, I forgot to ask you, do you want me to change the color on that big house in the red? Wait, what color? Don't change anything. Just in case, I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, daughter, so much. Can we kill him already? I mean, I wouldn't stop you. God, this is just like in Persona 5 when everyone's like yelling about them being the Phantom Thieves. And everyone knows, but no one says anything. Loser, yo, what's up, Gobton?
聞いちゃった。やるね、この。
If you want, I can make it into your house. No, I'll make it into my house on my own. I want to make sure to do that on my own. Hiccup. She strikes my upper arm in what I assume is a gesture of encouragement. What is "way to go, you" supposed to mean?
口外したりしていないだろうな。もし誰かに喋ったりしてみろ。俺はお前の口を封じなければならなく。
喋ってないよ。私って結構口は硬いからさ。
She's such pretty eyes. I can't stop looking at her eyes.
それで一つ聞くが。
Yes.
たった今、2階で放電現象が起きたのを見たか？
放電？昨日みたいなグラグラ揺れるやつ？
I nod.
さっき1回やったよね。店長いないから助かったね。揺れて怖かった。
I ignore the little girl's honest impression.
たった今、ほんの1分前ぐらいにもグラグラ揺らしたはずなんだが。
お、そうなの？でも2回目は見てないの。
Oh, really? Suha tilts her head quizzically, then turns back to her bicycle.
私がこの子を磨くのに夢中だったのかもしんないけどさ。
I feel like she would have noticed it. Sister Braun frantically shakes her head.
2回目。
Bad long day of work and pain, such and such. I hope it gets better, Gobson. You can relax while watching the Steins Gate stream now. Don't you want to learn about time travel?
見てないです。
Disappointment spreads through me. What does this mean? Events I remember happening didn't. The fact that I sent a D-mail. Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, we did send a D-mail. We changed the past and, like, the lottery thing happened. Okay, I remember now. The fact that we argued over what to send. But Kurisu herself remembers that I called her Celeb 7 during that argument. Right after sending the D-mail, I was hit by a feeling of vertigo. That's probably related somehow.
なんかあったの？
お前はタイムトラベルについて詳しいか？
それってどういう意味かな？
Suzuha seems slightly suspicious. So I explained to her what happened just now. I probably won't understand a word of it, so I don't think it'll be necessary to silence her. What are you gonna do, kill her?
信じらんない。
Suzuha's dumbfounded after hearing my
そん
explanation.
なの聞いたことないよ。ねえ、本当のこと言ってる？
当たり前だ。俺たちは紛れもなくタイムマシンを開発した。そして過去を変えることができたのだ。我らの偉業を否定することは誰にもできない。そう、誰にもだ。
Well, I mean, everyone else forgot except for you, so, I mean...
ああ、もうそういうことじゃなくて。
Yeah, the DM to Ludwig is still on set. He'll see it eventually. What you need to do is you need to have an entire strategy set up. You need to become a Ludwig superfan. You need to make your profile picture Ludwig, your banner Ludwig. You need to make your description, your Twitter description all about how much you love Ludwig, and you need to start posting daily about Ludwig streams. Once you start making your status as a superfan, he'll begin to notice you. And then perhaps he'll even look at the DMs. You'll message him every single day with the same comment. And then at some point, he'll definitely see it. You're gonna become a Ludwig stan. Suzuha grabs at her own hair in frustration. But then her expression turns thoughtful.
君の言うことが本当なのかどうかわかんないけどさ。
She suddenly lowers her voice.
こういう時はジョン・タイターに聞いてみればいいよ。
Oh, she
ジョ
knows.
ン・タイタン。
She knows him.
ほら、今さ、話題になってるらしいじゃん。過去へ遡ってきたタイムトラベラー。
I just gotta send him another DM and he'll see it. Yeah, absolutely.
なんか知ってっかもよ。同じタイムトラベラー同士ってことで。
なるほど。確かに、お前の言う通りかもしれん。あ、いや、それで間違いない。
The undoing of past events could possibly be explained through the many worlds interpretation that Tyder talked about. And come to think of it, it was Tyder's advice that led me to the IBN 5100. He should be able to give me a hint this time too. Is Ludwig going to creator clash? I'll just bring a big ass sign that says subscribe to cherrimi and then hand it to him. Bro, he doesn't even have to subscribe to me. He just has to click on the fucking channel and type in the chat, yo, and then I'll mod you. I quickly take out my phone.
ジョン・タイターは
Oh my god.
この俺を導くために未来からやってきたかもしれん。なあ、そうだ。奴がこの2010年へとやってきたのはまさしくシュタインズゲートの選択だよ。
Did you guys know that Sword Art Online takes place in 2022? I was just thinking about this by the date and I was like, what show was I watching recently that takes place in 2022? And it really shocked me. It's Sword Art Online. I'm so upset we didn't get the Sword Art Online nerf gear or whatever the fuck it was. I'd kill to live in Sword Art Online.
バイトのお姉ちゃん、あのおじさんは誰と電話で話してるの？
His demons.
さあ、誰だろう。未来人と交信してたりして。
Whoa.
未来人？
Oh no, here's the idea. Ludwig Stan will see Ludwig with the sign, then come out and subscribe to your channel thinking you will give him some brownie points or something with Ludwig, so then you make hella more money for McDonald's. Oh, and then, so then you make hella more money for more McDonald's. Got it. I found out a new strategy on how to get McDonald's in my household. Basically, all I have to do is promise my my mother. I say, I'll give you a 15-minute back rub, and I'll buy you a chocolate shake if you pay for the McDonald's. It's worked so far. I plan to keep using this strategy. That way I don't have to pay for the McDonald's, and I don't have to leave the house. Woo! Bribery, yes, exactly. Whatever it
シ
takes.
スター・ブラウン。俺の電話の相手が気になるか？
気になりません。
Naya shakes her head rapidly. She looks scared. I respond with a wary expression of a mad scientist who has seen everything and lost
気に
much.
なったとしても
He's such an actor.
今後
With an
絶
actor?
対に聞くな。
Oh shit, I skipped.
だから小学生をビビらせちゃダメだっての。
I assume Naya is frightened because of the aura of danger that follows me everywhere. She's right to be.
バイト戦士。俺は早速タイターに連絡を取ってみるぞ。素晴らしい助言に感謝する。
Thank you, my lady.
私役に立った？そんならよか。
Bro, one of the other streamers I watched just fucking disappeared and hasn't said anything. Wait, what? Like in the middle of their stream? Or like just like in general, like like a few days ago they just disappeared. Part-time warrior's eyes pop open mid-sentence.
やっばー。店長機関、店長機関。
Oh no. I follow Suzuha's glance to see a moped headed this way. Judging by the sheer size of the driver, it must be Mr. Braun.
なえ、もし店長に聞かれたらさ、私はちゃんと店番してたって言ってよ。
Lie to your father.
だから今度自転車に乗せてね。
Real smart.
乗せる乗せる。
In general, they haven't done anything for like a month, nor have they said why they take a break. Kind of worried, to be honest. You can always reach out to them and see, like send them a little message like, hey, is everything alright? I'm a little concerned. They could just be taking a break for like personal stuff and kind of figured that like everyone would be okay with that. I don't think I could ever just like disappear off the face of the fucking internet and say nothing. I'd be too anxious. I don't like worrying people. Suzuha pats me on the shoulder and rushes into the workshop. Nae and I are left in front of the store. I don't think Mr. Braun is gonna like you hanging out with his daughter. The driver stops the moped and takes off his full-face helmet, revealing Mr. Braun. I feel like if you disappeared, the only person to honestly notice would be Patchy. That's fucking rude. You guys would notice. Don't even lie to me. You're here every stream. Like, what are you talking about? Only Patchy? Zucker, I don't think you realize your simp behavior. Manager leaves from his moped and interposes himself between me and his daughter. His eyes are bloodshot. My spine freezes. What a powerful aura of malice. It would take me a bit to realize, but I wouldn't message her or nothing. I just go, "Welp, she's dead." We'd be spamming cherries late, Lamau. I'm called. We're talking about who would notice if I just went dead for a month. And didn't say anything. It is a little suspicious. You kind of got fucked over by Suzuha. Please forgive me, Suzuha. My life is too precious. What a fucking snitch. Wouldn't even take the shot for his friend who just helped him out. No mods, time to spam. I almost just modded you right there out of spite. God, I need to calm down. You weren't getting modded until Ludwig is here.
Nae, そうなのか? バイトのお姉ちゃんに自転車に乗せてもらう約束したの。だからサボってなかったって言わなきゃ。
Mr. Braun ends up betraying Suzuha too. The manager breathes a heavy sigh.
サボる方法だけはうまいんだよな、あのバイト。
It's true I've never seen her actually do work. But like actually, like what kind of work would she even do at the freaking part-time shop? Like, no one comes in. But what, is she supposed to dust all day?
というか、この俺を一瞬でも疑ったことについての謝罪はないんですか?
You wouldn't have modded me, no need to lie. Now I considered it. There was like an impulse, but I shut it down instantly.
ねえよ、んなもん。
Still murdered own man. He thinks he owns the place just because he owns the place.
今後もうちの娘をたぶらかそうとしたらただじゃおかねえからな。
そんな自殺行為はしませんよ。
Let's be real, if anyone was going to hit on his daughter, it would definitely be daughter. I don't trust that man with my life. I would not trust that man near an elementary school. Sorry, daughter. Mr. Braun nods in satisfaction.
ねえ、シュークリーム買ってきたから一緒に食おう。
Oh boy, a stream! Oh wow, that's nice! He parks his moped next to part-time warrior's bicycle, then enters the store hand in hand with his daughter. Cream puffs? You can't get any more out of character than that. Is that what having kids does to a man? I forget which ones are first capital and which ones aren't. Yeah, me too. I use the emote finder like Joker.
サボってたことは分かってんだぞ、こら。あとなんで42型がつけっぱなしになってんだ。消しとけって言っただろうが。ごめんなさい。
Okay, cheer up, you chuckle fuck. The chuckle fuck. I leave Suzuha to her fate and return to the lab. I fucking love that emote though, honestly. I just love him. He just goes back and forth, and 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 back and forth. I think he can touch a tire as quickly as possible. He might be able to give me the answers I seek. He might even be able to explain the event that I witnessed a few days ago, the instantaneous disappearance of everyone on the streets of Akiba. I got mail! What's that supposed to mean, yeah? The sanctuary must be there. If it isn't, then what will happen to Ferris's brother? Ferris has a brother? User minus the wireless if it's a mission about retrieving that IBM computer. I don't know. No spoilers. These two are very close for my favorite. See, but the Rat Jam, like, I love the Rat Jam, but like, I feel like he doesn't have the momentum that the overheat does, you know? He kind of pauses a little bit as he resets, and I'm not vibing with that. I need him to keep moving back and forth and back and forth. When I burst into the lab, everyone looks at me with concerned expressions. Mayuri starts to speak, presumably to console me, but I put my hand up to stop her. I explained that we can't experiment anymore now that Mr. Braun is back. Then I dismiss everyone for today. What an angel, Mayuri. Mayuri picks up her Upa plush toy off the sofa and hands it to me. Oh, to comfort him! He's so beautiful. Looks like she's worried about me, but she shouldn't be. It's my job to worry about her. She has work after this, so she leaves. Daughter goes with her, probably to see Ferris. Before he leaves, Lukako apologizes for messing up the Lotto 6 ticket. They know about the time machine now. Next time I see them, I'll make them a lab member to secure their silence. I got this Discord channel where they do art contests every few months and the price is between like $10 to a few $60. If you do want to join, I can invite you. No, I'm good. Honestly, I don't do art contests anymore. I did them when I was a bit younger and newer at art. But nowadays, like, not worth the risk. Like, if you don't get the prize, then you just did like an artwork for nothing. And that can be kind of stressful. The only time I did an art contest recently was for offline TV because I'm an offline TV artist. I kind of have to. Wait, shit, I have to refresh? I can pause and play the stream. You sure can. Moeke leaves with nothing more than a tiny bow. Less than 30 minutes. Wait, did I get a message? I want to hear more about time machines next time, okay? It's a promise. See you. Moeka. I got you, Moeka. Less than 30 minutes, Kurisu and I are the only ones left in the lab. Simp. Fuck you and your McDonald's addiction. I'm not feeding it, nor feeding you. Wait, but like, okay, wait. Actually, no, you can't pause and play the stream. You need to refresh the page. You need to refresh. It would be wrong if you. How do I run an ad? Did you know you can auto set up ads to play like every like hour or so? You can like set that up. I've never done it because I thought that would be irritating. But if my addiction gets really bad, it might come to this. Hopefully it won't be there.
目障りなら帰るけど。
目障りというわけではないが、何か用事でもあるのか？
いいえ。でもちょっと考えたいことがあって。
ホテルに戻って考えればいい。
She's sticking here.
追い出したいの？
そうか。どうせ友達もいないし、ホテルに帰っても一人ぼっちで寂しいから、この法院京馬に構ってほしいというわけだな。このお子様セレセブめ。
寂しいのはあんたの方だろ。さっきからあんまり元気ないし。なんなら相談に乗るぞ。私はある意味で部外者だから話しやすいんじゃない？ 年下の女に相談する男の人って、ぐにょぐにょだけど、それでもいいんなら。
What the fuck was that? Why does she have to be such a smartass? She even has a mocking grin on her face.
俺はメールをする用事があるのだ。どうしてもここにいたいのならば。
Plus, I want the chat to be there. If I refresh the stream, I lose the chat because I'm not a mod. If I just pause and play the stream, then I get to keep the chat. True. I feel like when I refresh a page, I don't lose the chat. Or maybe I do. Oh no, it's because my other chats go by so fast that you don't notice that it goes away. But like in our chat, you miss like a substantial amount. And Jerry, you have ads set up so they get played one time per stream at the very beginning. You can change it to the middle of stream ads. You can really do upwards to 3-minute ad break. Yeah, but that sounds so irritating for you guys. Like, come on. Like, can you imagine watching a stream and you just get ads all the time? Like, especially for like 3 minutes. That sounds irritating. The only way I would ever like do like ad breaks is if like I had some kind of deal with Twitch. You know how like some streamers have deals with Twitch where they have to run ads? That would be the only reason I would do that. Otherwise, it just seems fucking annoying. Irritating. Despite her complaints, Kurisu makes no move to leave. She sits down on the sofa and starts reading a massive technical book. On closer inspection, I realize it's in English. Maybe my assistant isn't a genius, but an extreme studier.
コーヒーを飲むか？
もらうわ。
I make some instant coffee for Kurisu. I take a fresh Dr. P out of the refrigerator for myself and sit down in front of the computer. Alright, let's do what needs to be done. I only hope this doesn't get undone too. My plan is to follow Suzuha's advice. Get in touch with Titer. After all, what I'm experiencing right now could have something to do with the many worlds interpretation, which would mean that Kurisu sitting over there isn't the same Kurisu whom I discussed the Lot of 6, and it would mean that this lab isn't the lab where we discussed it. How can that be?
何もぞもぞやってんの?
Kurisu glares at me coldly. Damn it, she's looking at me like I'm a perv again. Well, you kinda are. I keep telling her I'm not a perv. I'm Hyoen Kyoma. Well, it plays like every half hour and it's set the preset to like 30-second ad break or something. You could manually run a 3-minute ad break for who knows what fucking reason. If I ever get hit with a 3-minute ad break, I'm instantly unfollowing the streamer. Okay, Jay, be right where we use the bathroom and then wash the dishes. Don't kill daughter while I'm gone. But wouldn't that be a nice surprise for you when you got back? Anyway, why am I the only one who remembers what happened? That's another question I'll ask John Titer. I don't know if he's a real time traveler, but he did help with the IBN 5100, so I'm inclined to trust him. But what should I write? Should I tell him everything? In any case, worrying about it won't solve anything. Enough stalling, I take out my phone. Question. Thanks for the intel on the IBN 5100. The code is from CERN's database. In other words, I've successfully built a machine that sends emails to the past. Emails to the past. When we changed the past by sending an email, does that change the world line? I noticed some events were undone. Does that mean the world line changed? You said the many worlds interpretation is correct, but I'd like to hear the proof if you don't mind. Okay. Yeah, that's what he said. Sent. Fuck you, I want to see him get beheaded. If you do it while I'm gone, I'm suing. Okay, I got you. I'm looking out for your best judgment. I sigh and chug my soda. Now to wait for his reply. I check the @channel thread just to make sure, but Titer hasn't posted recently.
ずいぶん深いため息ついてるわね。
Risu says without lifting her eyes from her book. Maybe I should tell her about how that D-mail changed the past, and about how she seems to have lost her memories about it. Why am I considering talking to Risu? Because I don't think Mayuri and Daru would understand this problem. Risu, on the other hand, might be able to form a hypothesis. That's what I hope. Oh! We got a call!
もしもし。
Hello!
あ、オカリン。実はとんでもないミスに気づいたんだ。
Oh.
ミス
Is it about the phone wave? Is it related to the phenomenon I experienced earlier? I gulp. I know it's pathetic for a mad scientist to show anxiety, but I can't help it. I lick my dry lips and wait for daughter to speak.
実はさ、
Eh?
ラボに財布忘れてきたお。
Dang. Well, come back, bro.
な
おかげでメイクインに入れないよ。オカリン、悪いけど僕の財布届けてくんない？お礼にメイクインでドリンクおごるから。
貴様は神田川で水浴びでもしていろ
I shout and hang up. Damn it, I got stressed for nothing. But right afterwards, my phone rings again.
おのれ、しつこいやつめ
It's Mayori. Don't yell at her.
もしもし財布は届けないからな
What's up, Mayori?
なんだマユリか誰も一緒にいるのだろういいかそのバカに金を貸す必要はないからな
わかったでね、オカリンも元気になったかなって思ってちゃんとウーパーをむぎゅーってした？
He's a dumbass if he didn't, Mayori.
していないそもそも俺はいつだろうと恐
Just
怖
like
と
I
野心に
said.
満ち溢れた
Just like
マ
I
ッド
said.
サイエンティストである
Wait, is that her? Is she wearing a wig? Yeah, she's wearing a wig. She's in her uniform at the Nyan Nyan Cafe. I don't even remember what it's called anymore.
そっか。あのね、何か悩みがあったらマユシーに相談するんだよ。マユシーはね、難しい話はよくわかんないけど、オカリンのことはよーくわかってるもん。
お前にこの俺がわかるというのか
Isn't she the sweetest thing?
わかるよ。子供の頃から一緒だもん。
もう切るぞバイト頑張れよ
ありがとう。じゃあね。
Bye bye!
たくあのバカめ
オカね顔がにやけてる
何を言うかこのセレセブが
セレセブ言うな
I was going to tell Carissa the truth, but now I've changed my mind. The mad scientist Hyo and Kyoma would never grin at the words of a mere hostage like Mayori.
恋する乙女が好きな相手からのメールを待ってるみたい
Oh, mail! Mayori! You know, I've been working at Maid Queen for 3 months at this today. The other girls threw me a party. I can't believe I've been a maid for 3 months. Time sure flew by. Oh, but don't worry, Maya, she's still Okarin's hostage full time. What the fuck? Why is he so toxic in this message? Did you see this shit? A party after just 3 months? Ridiculous. I don't see how that deserves congratulations. You girls are crazy. What a fucking dickhead. What kind of comment is that? You need money to buy junk food or else you'll die of starvation, I understand. I still can't believe you're working at a maid cafe. I mean, you still never cosplay outside of work. I mean, I guess that one's not that bad because she's still, yeah, she doesn't cosplay. But she cosplays at her work. That one's not that bad. The other ones are fucking overlooked. I'm trying to give Mayori a good life. Make her feel nice about herself. She sure likes to attack me for every little thing.
そんなに構ってほしいのか
ささやかな復讐よあんたからのひどい扱いにいつもぐっと耐えてるんだからそれぐらい許せ
これでも俺はお前をリスペクトしているつもりだぞ
名前すらまともに呼んだこともないくせによく言う
She's right.
それについてはすまないと思っている
Teresa lifts her face and stares at me in shock.
へえ意外あんたって謝るんだ
He sure did. Wonder if there's something behind this smile.
謝るさだがどうしようもないのだ 俺の脳はお前のことを助手のクリスティーナという認識で固定してしまっていて直しようがないからな。ふぅ
回答して海馬に電極ぶっ刺してやりたい。
Oh, right after the silly exchange, John Titor's mail arrives. Perfect. Greetings, Kyoma. Can you tell me exactly how you changed the past? I'd like to verify that what you said is true. We sent an email today. It was set to arrive last Tuesday, 170 hours ago. Its contents were... Ah! Okay, I'm gonna have to wait until he finishes. I can't read that fast. Out loud. Set to arrive last Tuesday, 170 hours ago. It contained the winning numbers for the third place prize of that night's Lotto 6 drawing. The moment we sent the email, my associates, who had helped plan the experiment and watched me send it, instantly forgot any of that had happened. When I checked, I found that the email had vanished from my phone's send history. I know for a fact that it arrived in the past, as my friend bought a Lotto 6 ticket based on the information I had apparently given them. They got one of the numbers wrong, but otherwise it was an exact match.
メールの相手って誰？
My crush.
ジョン・タイター。
嘘。
奴はよほど悪意のある人間以外に対してはオープンだ。メルアドも公開している。こうしてやり取りするのは2度目だ。
どうりであんたがタイターの書き込みを引用したがるわけだ。信者ってわけね。
そういうわけではない。だが奴の話にはうなずける点も多い。
そう？フィクションにしか思えないけど。
Girl, we're putting a time machine. Oh, he replied fast. It's very interesting. From the events you described, it sounds like you did indeed change the past. I suspect that the email you sent changed divergence, if only a little. Bravo! The instant your email arrived in the past, you shifted from your original world line to an ever so slightly different world line. On this world line, you received an email from the future containing the Lotto 6 numbers. You told your friend the numbers, perhaps because you didn't quite trust the email, but your friend got a number wrong when he placed the ticket. The original email likely disappeared from your send history when the world line changed. All of this makes sense. The one thing I don't understand is how you kept your memories of the previous world line. Just so we're clear, you are telling the truth, yes? Yes, I still have my memories from before the past was changed. That's the truth. By the way, this is the second time this has happened. You traveled 26 years into your past. Have you experienced something similar? Also, what effect do you think intentional manipulation of the timeline might have? Wow, they're fast. I've confirmed that the divergence is currently 0.571015%. I cannot tell you what the value was before you changed the past. This is because I, like your friends, have no memories of the world line before you changed the past. In the case of physical time travel, memories are retained even if world line changes. That's been proven by my own experience. But in the case of an email like the one you sent, the time traveler changes the past without actually traveling through time. A situation that scientists in my time never even considered. It wasn't necessary since the invention of the time machine in 2034 gave us a means of physical time travel, so I'm afraid that I have no idea how to experience the phenomenon you've been experiencing. God. How exactly do you measure divergence? Where did those numbers come from? You really are just like a girl waiting for her boyfriend's text. Strictly speaking, I was not being entirely accurate when I wrote that the Everett or Wheeler model is accepted in my time. The first functional time machine was completed in 2034. In the 2 years following the breakthrough, our understanding of the universe's structure grew dramatically. In 2036, scientists proved that the universe is comprised of attractor fields, which describe the extent of the world line convergence. This theory was first proposed in 2020! Woo! I love that year! Sorry, I forgot to answer your question. I have a meter that measures divergence. A reading of 0% divergence corresponds to the world line I originally came from. In other words, it's a subjective, not absolute measurement. This tool can only indicate the current divergence. Please explain these attractor fields. Wow, 2020 opened the thing bad up in that year, yeah, for sure. It's a good thing we're getting time travel in 2034, right? Please explain these attractor fields. How do they affect world lines? Put simply, attractor fields are the focal points of world line convergence. Their existence is responsible for phenomena previously known as fate and chance. There's no real point making small changes to a world line. Due to convergence, small changes do not have a lasting effects. Humans who can observe convergence are exceedingly rare. I haven't met anyone with that ability myself, so I'm unqualified to give you an accurate approach, but you, Kyoama, might be such individual. You might have the power to observe convergence. You might be one who can guide us to a world line beyond 1% divergence across the wall that divides attractor fields.
Wait a min. I refreshed and got this Lamau. Thanks for the 8 months.
Thank you for something for 8 months. Welcome, Jay. Wow, we're getting close to 12 months. Oh my god. We've been streaming for a while, haven't we? 8 months? Holy fuck. How did I get here? Tone of Tider's mail has suddenly changed. He thinks I have some kind of power? It's been a hot minute. It sure has. First, I feel a sense of pride. Next comes apprehension. Could this be a trap? In the first place, I can't confirm if this is the real John Titor, and I don't even know if the John Titor from 2000 was really a time traveler. If Titor's world line theory holds, then that could explain the supernatural events I've experienced. But this last statement is pretty hard to swallow. As soon as I begin to doubt, all of his words start to smell like lies. That stuff about the IBN 5100 might have been a lie too. The mysterious program code could have just been a simple bug. Now that he claims that I have special powers, he's starting to sound like some new age con artist. And besides, I don't need Titor to tell me that. Bro, if I was Kurisu, I would get the fuck out. Every time this man laughs, Kurisu jerks at the sound of my laughter.
いきなり笑い出すのよ、気色悪い。
これが笑わずにいられるか。実に傑作ではないか。この俺が持つ力だと。今さらそんなこと言われなくとも、俺はとっくに気づいていたぞ。ジョン・タイター。
I set my eyes open wide. I raised my phone high to the heavens.
この魔眼。リーディングシュタイナーの真の力にな。
He fucking loves the word Stein. What does Stein mean in German? Stein in German. What does that mean? Stone? Bro, it's stone? Really? It's like a pebble or a rock or a stone. What the fuck? This whole time? The game's just called Stonegate.
話の流れはさっぱり見えんが、岡部次長しろとだけ言っておく。
え？あ。
Oh, I got mail. Heidi! You know why I don't cosplay? Mayoshi doesn't want to stand out. I mean, I'm your hostage, right? Yo, what's up, Furgan? Furgan, did you see the new TikTok today? Wait. Yeah, you were in it! I think, yeah, you were. I mentioned you in it, I think. Did you see it? No, I don't follow you, loser. Well, you had a cameo today. Your name was mentioned. You were in the TikTok. Risu hides her face in her book. She pretends to read, but I can see from here that her ears are bright red. Cherry forgets what she posts. Because I edited the TikTok post a few days ago at the same time. I wasn't telling a lie when I said after the stream I'm gonna go edit 3 TikTok videos. So I did that. I have 1 more to post. I'll post it on Thursday. But I kind of got them blurred together and I forgot which ones I did what in. How does she know about Chunibyo? Is she an @Chandler after all? No, that doesn't matter now. I need to reply to Tighter. What is beyond the wall? What will happen when we cross it? Guys, it's Attack on Titan! Guys, it's If we cross the wall, we will have freedom. If we do not, then the dystopia I came from will be your future. Rumbling, rumbling. In exchange for providing false peace and joy, your masters will stamp out every last vestige of free will. As I said on @channel, my goal is to change that future, and you may be the one who can make that possible. Okay, now it's getting creepy. Is this some new cult? Or is he really trying to con me here? He's also contradicting himself again. The Tighter who appeared in 2000 said he traveled back in time to retrieve technology lost in World War III. Yet this guy's saying he came to prevent the creation of a dystopia ruled by CERN. This guy might be an imposter. I'm fed up, so I quit replying, but just as I'm about to put away my phone, another mail comes in. Okay, perfect. And I'm like... that was a moment of me being nice. I wanted to make sure you were okay before I bullied you. I remember that stream. Yeah. Yeah. Yoma, I want you to be the Messiah! Now it's definitely a cult. Now it is definitely a cult. The same thing happens to you again. Please contact me once more. That moment will prove that you are the Messiah. Raises the hairs on the back of my neck. What is this? Fear? Disgust? I don't know, but something is very wrong. Why did we do a zoom in on the fucking Messiah? Oh my god, it's chapter 4! Messiah. In Christianity, the title for Jesus Christ, one who brings salvation to mankind, Savior, one who rescues others from peril. Salvation, noun. Deliverance from pain and suffering, from Kojin Dictionary.
John Titor は実にバカだな。
I scream at the absurdity. Daughter and Kurisu gives me exasperated stares, but I ignore them.
この俺がメシアだと勘弁してもらいたいものだ。
Wait, it's Messiah?
人類を
It's not
救済する
Messiah?
など
No, I'm saying it right.
程がある。
I think I'm saying it right. Messiah?
俺はメシアとは正反対の資質を持つ狂気のマッドサイエンティスト法院京馬であり幾多の修羅場をかいくぐり
He's getting madder and madder with every
期間から
syllable.
逃れ続けてきたのだ。
Just Japanese, yeah, probably.
そんな俺が望むのは混沌。権力者を倒せば平和が訪れるとでも思っているのか。答えは否。断じて否だ。そんな夢物語を信じている脳みそがお花畑な奴にはそのまま死ねと忠告してやろう。権力の破壊の後に始まるのは秩序なき混乱なのだ。
あのさ、マキセ氏、オカリンは一体どうしちゃったんだぜ。
さあ、数時間前までジョン・タイターと熱心にメールしてたと思ったら急に静かになって、で30分くらい前からこんな状態。
なんか
Terry has no friends? Okay, you don't need to fucking tell me that. I know it, okay? I don't have any friends. You're not wrong, okay? the only friends I have are the people that you guys have met on stream, which are Alona and Alex. Those are my friends. Also, how are you doing, Cherry? You know, I'm doing actually quite fine. To be honest, before the stream, I was not doing fine though. Before the stream, I considered canceling because I was like feeling like really mentally down. I don't know why, but now I'm feeling better. Hopefully that won't happen again anytime soon. Chat met me on stream a few times. They sure did. Are we friends, Forgotten? Are we pals? Are we nakama?
同意するわ。
聞け、そこのラボメン2人、これよりオペレーションウルドを再開する。
マジで？下に店長まだいるけど？
Yeah, we're gonna die if we do that, okay, babe.
案ずるな。どうせブラウン管工房はそろそろ閉店の時間だ。
夜は電話レンジが作動しないはずでしょ。
やってみる価値はある。検証するのだ。何時まで電話レンジカッコ仮の作動を確認できるかをな。と同時に、ダル、それにクリスティ
I
ーナ。
don't know, are we friends? I don't know, are we friends?
過去を変えてもらう。
過去を？
I still don't believe in the many worlds interpretation or Tider's attractor field theory. Actually, I'm starting to doubt them more and more. If we want to know how the world works, we'll have to figure it out ourselves, and to do that we need to experiment. One thing I'm sure of is that the mass disappearance in Akiba is related to D-Mail somehow, as is the strange disconnect between my memories and everyone else's. According to Tider, I have a superpower, the one I call reading Steiner. My doubts about Tider's aside, I do need to determine if I am indeed the only person who keeps his memories when the past changes. That's for you to say, because my opinion is weird.
ただし、
Look,
なるべくわかりやすい形でだ。
we're friends in the way that I talk to you on stream, and then sometimes you talk to me on stream, but the reality is we're probably like never hang out like outside of stream. You know? It's kind of a weird friendship. It's kind of odd. Is it really friendship? Or is it just more so a streamer and viewer relationship? That is the reality. But yeah, we would never cause that. That would make me have to go to a different state. Preparations for the phone wave are complete. Daughter's eyes wander to the ceiling in thought. Next to him, Kurisu shrugs her shoulders and starts gathering her things.
私は帰る。今日の実験結果は明日レポートで見せて。
What, you're not staying, Kurisu?
待て！
When I grab her by the shoulder, Kurisu nearly topples over.
何すんのよ。
そのレポートは誰が書くのだ？
Pachi, thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome. Pachi, I'm honestly shocked you were subbed before. I just realized that you haven't been subbed. I'd almost consider us to be friends, Cherry. You know what? I'd almost consider us to be friends too. Patchy, you're a leaf now. How does it feel to be a leaf?
岡部に決まってるでしょ。作戦立案者なんだから。
Oh, but Karisa, writing a report is so annoying. I hate writing lab reports. Oh my god. They're the worst. Lab reports are just so irritating. Now we wait for Cherry's "You Are Not My Friend" video.
被験者自身も
I
実
would.
験中の所感なんかを書いておいてくれるとなおいいけど。
Karisa glances at Daru.
過去改変には興味がないのか？あれほど実験に前向きだったではないか。
あんたね、昼間のことをもうきれいさっぱり忘れたわけ？私は反対した。
だが実験が始まってからは乗り気だった。文句一つ言わず付き合った。
妄想を垂れ流さないで。
I twist my lips into a grin.
客観的に慣れていないぞ、クリスティ・セレセブよ。
He was like, which nickname should I give her to cause the most grief?
実験はすでに一度行われた。
For the record, I've been nothing but nice to Cherry for 2 weeks now. Didn't you come into this chat and say you have no friends, Cherry? Like, wasn't that like one of the first things you said? Nothing but nice.
うわ、オカリン、抜け駆け行くない。
No.
そうではな
Okay, I
い。
guess I remember wrong.
過去を改変した結果、お前たちは
I've only been
改
nice.
変前の一部の記憶を
Is this
失
what
ったのだ。
gaslighting is?
今日の昼間のこと？ロト6がどうとか急に言い出したけど。
そうだ。
I explained what happened earlier this afternoon.
それはひょっとしてギャグで言っているのか？
I am not.
本気だ。
マジっすか。
One good look at my face, and daughter seems to understand I'm not joking. Lisa, on the other hand, has a sour look, but she's always been like that. Why did everyone else lose their memories? Actually, did everyone else lose their memories? In order to find out, I need them to perform the same experiment.
うわ、オッケー。僕一つどうしても変えたい過去があるんだよね。
I've returned from doing dishes. Are they clean? Very clean dishes? Did you do them correctly? By the way, I need to change the follower goal. It's still at 250, and we're at 262 followers. We've reached our goal. We need to change it. 1 second. I have the stream labels thing. Let's follower count 300. Perfect. Is it updating? Is it updating? It'll probably update it. Right? Oh, there it goes. It updated. How many followers do you want? I can help promote it. I don't know. I don't really have like a goal. I just put 50 up from whatever we had last time. Every single time. I'm quite impressed with our viewer to follower ratio. I think I mentioned this in another stream, but I'm quite impressed with, like, even though we don't have that many followers, we still have people like who are consistent in watching the streams. And that's nice. That makes me happy. They're in fact very clean dishes. I'm certified to do dishes at like Chili's and shit. Oh, nice. Chili's. Welcome to Chili's. Daughter is quick to adapt as always. We've known each other for a long time. He trusts me implicitly. Mayuri! Mayoshi won a magazine sweepstakes once. Amazing, huh? You know the hero of Gun Bomb? Setsuri? I won an autograph from his voice actor. Let's see what we can reply with. You're still reading anime magazines? You're a true otaku. Okay. Setsuri? Is he from the latest Ganban? I haven't seen it. That's the original is the best anyway. And I never knew Mayuri was a voice actor otaku. I guess this one's fine. They can discuss it. Or maybe he's just being faithful to his desires.
なんだ？ダイエットしろと1年前の自分に送るのか？
Yeah, I'm fucking okay, babe.
そんなメール来てもダイエットなんかしないし。
Can you imagine you just get a message from your future self that's like, bro, you need to diet? I'd be like, okay, no. Bro, don't eat McDonald's today. That sounds like a challenge. Daughter tells me that he wants to change the events of Ferris Cup held at May Queen plus Nyan Squared a few days ago. On that day, Daughter got insta-killed by Ferris in a Rynet Access Battlers match.
その結果を覆そうと？
フェイリスタンの作戦はほぼ完璧に覚えてるんで、その裏を突こうってことだよ。うわぁ、僕って頭良くね？
A genius. Won't you just change her strategy? He's really not gonna change so fast. It's just gonna be like slightly different, but he's still gonna lose all the same. I see you refrained from killing Daughter while I was gone, thinking that we can kill Daughter. He called while you were gone. Like, we had a call with him and everything. He would have been so upset. Goddess is probably too good for that to work. She'll just counter his counter strategy.
まあいい。ダルよ。D メールを送る準備を。
I hit 40k channel points. Aw, how sweet. And you're still never gonna get an end stream thing.
よーし、僕頑張っちゃうぞ。
Daughter hunches over and starts typing out the mail, leaving me to input the forwarding address into the phone with. I sit in front of the X68000 and take a look at my watch. It's 6:55 p.m. No way to know if the phone wave will operate at this hour. We haven't figured out the exact window yet.
あんた自身はどう考えてるの？
I have a superpower,
継
Kurisu.
続してることについて。
Make it 1,000,000 points. Can I even do that? Honestly, 1,000,000 points kind of sounds fire. Let me see if I can do that. Manage rewards. Add new customer reward. End stream. Perry will end her stream. 1,000,000. 1,000,000 points. Okay, sounds good. Is everyone in agreement here? We're doing the 1,000,000. I'll make it a pink color. It's cute. Little thing. There we go. There should now be reward for 1,000,000 redeem. End stream it's called. You guys will get it soon, of course.
しつこいぞ。ゾンビの異名は伊達ではないというわけか。
意味がわからない。
ゾンビは死してなお人に襲いかかってくる。実にしつこいのだ。
冗談はやめて。こっちは本気で話してるんだけど。
Reduce's glare is scarier than usual. I might have wet myself a little there.
俺は D メールの送信先が鍵だと考えている。すなわち未来からのメールを受け取った人間。その人間だけは過去改変の影響を受けない。
Actually, that hypothesis doesn't explain the mass disappearance in Akihabara. Of course, I still don't have concrete proof that the mass disappearance incident was related to D-mail. We'll never know unless we experiment.
ダルの実験が終わったら
I agree. Cherry, want to know how much I enjoy these streams? How much do you enjoy these streams, Forgotten?
考えておいて。
Tell me. I went inside early for my smoke break, so I'm barely high. Let's go! Cherry fixes smoking. I think we have a smoke emote. I think we have like I think we have a Pepe smoke. Is that the thing we have? Is that? No, we don't. What the fuck do I think we have? I swear we have a Pepe smoke. Am I wrong? Have I lied to myself? Do we not have it? Oh my god, I didn't add it. And I thought I did. I'm smoking weed, not cigarettes. Oh, I mean green stuff, yeah. You don't let the cops find you. Unless you live in a state where it's legal. Maybe this one, I think that's the closest thing. Yeah, it kinda is. I will always enjoy your stream. Thank you, Veggie.
嫌よ。
Teresa replies emphatically.
私は送らない。
怖いのか？
そういう問題じゃない。
ならば、タイムパラドックスのことを気にしているのか？
それもあるけど、どっちかっていうと、個人的なポリシー。
To my knowledge, it's legal where I live. Nice. A policy. Yeah, Do people like me fuck? No. But can they stop me? Also no. What? don't like me, fuck. No, I don't fuck. But can they stop me? No, they can't. Oh yeah, channel points gained doesn't equal watch time. I haven't been subbed for 8 months like Jay has been. Oh yeah, doesn't like if you're a sub you get like 2 times the points? Damn. Joker, Jay is definitely gonna get the 1 million points before you. Oh, I doubt Jay is actually gonna save up for the 1 million points. A policy.
過去を変えるなんて卑怯な感じがするから。私がこれまでに蓄積してきた
I've been
人
getting
生は
1.2
たか
because
だか
Sim.
18年だけど
1.2 actually isn't that
それでも
much. That sucks.
その
I feel like
記憶を
2
改変なんて
times
した
should
く
be
ない。
more relevant. I may only have 18 years of life experience, but I don't want to change any of those memories.
なるほど。今の自分は完璧であり、不満はなく、だから変えたくないと？
なんでそうなる？これまでの自分を否定したくないの。たとえ失敗ばかりだったとしても、それを含めて今の自分があるんだから。
That's fire, Kurisu. I agree. Subs gets more points depending on the tier. Tier 3 is times 2. Tier 1 is 1.2 times. Okay, guys. Where's the tier 3s? Come on, bring them out. Come on, let's not be shy about it. Don't you want to end the stream? You gotta donate $25 to your favorite streamer to be able to end the stream. It's not counterproductive, don't think that way. It's actually very productive.
電話レンジカッコ仮が完全に問題を解決して
I'm
必要化
so
されても
tempted for the bit. Don't do it. I don't want to end it. I want to listen to your voice more. Shut the fuck up, Patchy. Shut the fuck up. We need to milk. We need to milk the fucking tier 3s.
ジョン・タイターがタイムマシンを好きに使っていいと仮に言ってきても、どの時代に飛ぶ気もないと？
We'll go for some McDonald's.
青い猫型ロボットが机の引き出しから出てきても、それを使わないと？
Kurisu nods firmly.
使わないわ。
だが実験は大好き。そうだな。
Did you know that Twitch takes like 60% of bit donations and like 50% of subs? I do know that. I honestly don't get a lot of payouts from Twitch. Like, I feel like you guys like actually do spend a lot of money on my streams a lot. Because like, most of you like sub. Not all of you, but like I feel like there's a few people who like sub every month. And surprisingly, I've only been able to like get my payouts twice in all the times I've streamed.
好きで悪いか。
すなわち自分は高めの見物を決め、他人を実験台にして北総 M。実にマッドなサイエンティストだ。
Best way to support Cherry is to go to her donate page and hear about. Exactly. So true. As you can see, Jay did that, I don't know how many months ago, he did $5. Or just do what I did. What did you do? For every hour, Jay has made 22 more channel points than I have, not including the bonus chestings. Bully you until she adds you on Steam and then gift her games. It go. Sponsored by me. I should start off every stream with, this stream is sponsored by Jay.
あんたね。
Why did Daughter just come in, like, in front of us? Risu stalks towards me, but is pushed aside by Daughter, who presents his phone with a triumphant grin. I take a look. Ferris Cup, enemy setup, VL, VVL, VVL.
さっぱり意味がわからない。
He's not gonna get it either. That's if Jay donates that stream. Yo, that's actually kind of a fire approach. Like, every time I get a donation, I say that we've been sponsored by that particular donation. Instead of saying, like, thank you for the donation, I'll say, thank you for sponsoring the stream! Give them a huge shout out. Me neither.
フェイリスタンのカードの配置だお。見ればわかるだろ上皇。オカリンたちが疎いだけ。
Well, whatever. Preparations are complete. If this works, the mail will arrive at daughter's phone 22... Why did I say 20? 52 hours ago. The discharge phenomenon occurs normally. I close my eyes to shield them from the lightning and sparks. The D-mail was sent. Daughter should have received it 2 days ago. However...
そのことをなんで俺は
When I sent the D-mail earlier this afternoon, everyone else forgot about it. If Daughter's D-mail changed the past, then the present should have changed too. Daughter should be the only one who remembers that he sent a D-mail.
過去変わった
Probably not. Daughter looks around in confusion.
ちょっと待て誰も覚えているんだな
え何が
今 D メールを送ったことをだ
Oh, I got mail. Maybe I got the D-mail. Lukako. I had a chance obsessed with an anime called Vinet, so I rented it to see what it was about. I don't usually watch anime, and when I do, I prefer romance, but I found this anime to be pretty deep. Even though it's aimed at children, I was surprised. P.S. I was so engrossed in Vinet, I couldn't practice the lines with the Samidare. Lukako is never fucking... Oh wait, there's an attachment. What's the attachment? What? I'm not reading this. Is this fan fiction? What the fuck did I just get sent? I'll reply with this one. Oh. This summer is going to be funny. What's happening this summer, Forgotten? What do you know that I don't? Daru nods. Then I turn to Krisu. She answers before I ask.
覚えてるに決まってるでしょ。何バカなこと言って。あ、そうか。岡部がさっき言ってたことが正しいなら、私とあんたが過去
Firstly, I get a
が変え
raise.
られた
Okay?
記憶はないはず。
ダルお前フェイリス杯でフェイリスに勝てたのか
わかんね
You would remember, bro.
勝てたらフェイリスの手料理とか言っていたはずだそれは食べられたのか手料理とは何だった
えわかんねえしょぼーん
And the second thing is yet to be figured out. Well, I'm glad you got the first step already figured out, bro. It's a good thing. And the first step is so beneficial to you. You get a raise. Nothing could go wrong from this point on. Maybe you'll buy McDonald's. I checked Daughter's send history. As expected, the D-mail he just sent isn't there. I do, however, find the D-mail in his inbox. He received it 2 days ago, just like we wanted. This is the same thing that happened when I sent my D-mail.
もしかして過去は変わってないんじゃないの？
ちょっとマユシに電話してみる
He's the one who changed the past, yet he doesn't remember what happened after the change? That's odd.
あマユシまだバイト中だよねあのさ悪いんだけどフェイリスタンはそこにいるうんいるんだね
I don't like... And thirdly, I will be nice for a month. Yes! I hope you get that raise, buddy! I don't like McDonald's. It makes me feel really fat and I don't like it. Okay, me too, but... I still eat it.
じゃあさちょっと聞いてほしいんだけど僕ってこの前のフェイリス杯でフェイリスタンに勝ったっけ負けたっけえ負けた誰がフェイリスタンが僕があそう瞬殺そう分かったよ
Oh, he sucks! Daughter's shoulders droop as he hangs up the phone.
その様子だと過去は変えられなかったみたいね。
I need to eat more McDonald's. I'm heavily underweight. I don't think you should be eating McDonald's though, bro. If you're trying to gain weight, that sounds like the wrong way to go about it.
なんでオカリンは変えられたんしょ
橋田が送った勝つための方法って必勝法じゃないせいじゃない？
Bro, we didn't even give him a slight advantage. He still lost within 5 seconds. I had the same thought. Bettis is supposedly a world-class player. Daughter's time travel cheat may not have been enough.
最終的にフェイリスさんが橋田に勝ったから過去は変わらなかった。
Speaking of food, though, I need to make dinner. Good luck. Make something delicious.
たかがその程度ではダイバージェンスは揺らがないということかもな。
岡部が言うようにもっと分かりやすく過去が変わったって確かめられる改変にしないと実験の意味がない。あ、いえ、別にこの実験に賛成ってわけじゃないけど。
Yeah, of course not, Kadisu.
いやまだだ、まだ終わらんよ。
Daughter starts typing another mail.
もう一度別のアドバイスを過去の僕に送ってみる。今度はもっと的確にフェリスさんに
Also be here and chatting. I'm just making quesadillas. Ooh, I love quesadillas.
そんなにも勝ちたいのか。
He really wants that home cooking.
むしろそれほどまでにフェイリスの手料理を食べたいのだろう。
Hmm.
オカリンの答え
He's
がファイナル
desperate.
アンサー。
Daughter writes another D-mail. I don't bother checking what it says. I won't understand anyway. We activate the phone wave and send the mail through, just like before. Bro, are you really that bad? Nothing happens. No discharge. Usually it happens 10 to 20 seconds after pushing the start button. The timer counts down to 0 without incident.
時間切れ？
おそらくな。
なんだよ、せっかく素晴らしいアドバイス書いたのに。
You'll have to wait till tomorrow, bud.
やむを得ない。実験は明日に持ち越しだ。
I checked the clock. It's just past 7 p.m. Looks like that's the cutoff.
昨日ホテルに帰ってからずっと考えてた。この電話レンジはどういう原理で時間移動を可能にさせているのか。
LHC と似たことが起きているのだよ。お前は言ったはずだ。LHC は巨大な電子レンジだと。
電子レンジが LHC と同等の機能を持ってたら、日本は一家に一台ブラックホールになるわね。
それは日本沈没ってレベルじゃねえぞ。
Did you guys know that tornadoes don't happen like everywhere in the world? They just happen really in the US and like some other places. That's why you don't hear about other places having tornadoes. Isn't that crazy? Like tornadoes are such a big threat in the US, but like no other country talks about having fucking tornadoes. Did you know that the shortest male bodybuilder was like 2'6"? We do have tornado cases sometimes in Southeast Asia, so does Typhoon. But it doesn't happen as much as it happens in the US. Surely not. Also, you might be the area that also has the tornadoes. But I saw a map and it was like only the US and like some other places. Shortest 2'6". Wow. Was he good though? Like he was a male bodybuilder, but like in nowhere in there did you say that he had to be good at what he does. But Typhoon is the most assurance, not tornado. The US gets the most tornadoes by a long shot. Yes, that's what I think. Like, technically I could call myself a bodybuilder just by saying it. I can't lift anything, but I could call myself that. And then, like, I could say, like, oh, I'm the most dumb bodybuilder. And then maybe I'd be right. Who would be able to say I was wrong? Dude died at like 26, damn.
セルンがあまりに簡単にカーブラックホールを作っているように見えるから
He died at the same age as his height. I hope they wrote that on his fucking grave.
そもそもブラックホールなんて人工的に作れるものじゃないし、とんでもないリスクのある代物だし。家庭の電子レンジがブラックホールを作れると思う方がどうかしてる。
That's where you're wrong, Krisu. This isn't a household microwave. This is a lab microwave. There's a difference. Speaking of which, in my high school, we would eat lunch in the AP chemistry room every day because we were like friends with the teacher. And the teachers weren't allowed to have microwaves in the classrooms. But the way my teacher got away with having a microwave in the classroom so that we could heat up our lunch and everything is that she would say that we needed it for lab experiments because we were an AP chemistry classroom. So, so she would like put up a little sign on it that says like, don't put food in here, it's for experiments. But like she would told us like, that's a complete fucking lie. We've never done an experiment in that fucking microwave ever. Like, Tiger's time machine is small enough to fit inside a car and it makes black holes. Well, that's what he said, at least. Now that I'm a little skeptical with Tiger, I don't feel like bringing it up. I love your first rule, be nice and respectful. Okay, I never said anything about bullying. I just said be nice and respectful. You can be nice and respectful and you're bullying. Look where that rule got you. Okay, this is something completely different, and it's really dark, and no one's gonna understand it if you aren't American. But did you guys ever, like, consider, like, when you were in the middle of class, like, if there was a school shooting, where would you hide? Like, where would you want to be the most to be able to hide? After thinking about my AP chemistry class again, I think I would definitely want to be in there if I was in a school shooting. Because the AP chemistry classroom had a, it not only had the classroom, but it also had like a separate room with a door, right next to the classroom where all the chemicals and stuff were, with the teacher. And then inside there was another room, like a really small room, that you could hide in as well. So they were like, you would have 3 sets of doors to hide behind. And I always thought like when I was in class, I would be like, yo, I want to be there if I'm in a school shooting. Get into a locker? Nah. Our lockers were not big enough. We didn't really have lockers either. I commented on this 30 minutes before the stream started. Why are you guys all looking at the rules at the same time? But guess what? Only America has school shootings. Exactly. Exactly. It is literally just an us problem. I wonder why. I wonder why. There are many dangerous things in there that we could defend ourselves with. Like, I feel like... Oh, yeah, the workshop classroom? Yeah. I also feel like my teacher would know what to do. Maybe she'd be able to make, like, a chemical bomb. No, that can't happen. I know nothing about chemistry. It'd just be funny to see her, like, getting, like, the supplies together. Anyway. School shootings suck. Other countries don't have these worries. My teacher literally had a fucking blowtorch in his classroom, and you could use that. The only problem with my school that I went to high school was we had like a bunch of fucking windows. Like, we had such large windows. We would be fucked. Like, just complete vision. For the fucking shooter. An outside source of electrons. What could that be? I'm not writing the report, Kurisu. Thank you, though. Kurisu flings off her lab coat and hurries out the door. She was serious about the report. Holy fucking shit, you pervert. Oh my god. As Daru reaches for the lab coat to smell Kurisu's lingering fragrance, I grab him by the neck and pull down hard. My high school is pretty cool. Yeah, that does sound pretty cool. Cough, cough. There wasn't anything to do after Kurisu left. I tried operating the phone wave a couple more times before I went to sleep, but the discharge phenomenon simply would not occur. Well, Daru would bang the pink hair girl. No worries, Patchy, wasn't this literally proven false to you? Like, Patchy, I really remember we having an argument about this, and everyone was like, no, he does not date Fittest. There's no proof he ever dates Ferris. I'm pretty sure we had like an entire argument about this on stream at some point. That's the next morning, and I'm sitting on the bench in front of the Brawn Tube workshop. It's still early, but it's already blazing hot. I have watched the anime. I swear we had an entire argument about this. You thought he dates Ferris, but that was not a thing that happened. It's as if I'm baking in the sun. He never dates Ferris. I remember this. I was the one that shut it down. My workshop teacher shot me with the nail gun right. SZA is not their child. They never dated. We had an entire argument about this. Sweat is dripping off my chin. We're supposed to be experimenting today, but not a single lab member has arrived yet. After waiting impatiently for a while, the first person I see is... Hey, Jerry, I'm back to the stream. Yo, what's up, sad gibberish? Sad gibberish, what do you want me to call you? Do you want me to call you gibberish? Do you want me to call you sad? Probably shouldn't call you sad, but... What do you want your nickname in chat to be? Did we? We did. I was the one that you argued with. I just remember this. so thing. Most probably call me Gibby. Gibby? I got you, Gibby. Yo, we got Freddy? Freddy? We got Freddy? What the fuck is Freddie Benson? And now we got Gibby. Are we gonna get the rest of the cast from iCarly? Terry, stop being so sad. What am I sad about? Sad about getting pussy? Okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. After waiting impatiently for a while, the first person I see is... Who is the first person we see?
Oh.
Mr. Braun, my king! My man! Bro, she hates you. The Tennoji pair come riding in on a moped. Oh, fuck, I forgot it was an iCarly character. I can't spell it, sorry. No worries. It's just funny because we have a person who comes in here quite frequently, and they're like, their Steam name is Freddie Benson. That's how we met them. So we call them Freddie. God damn it, I got the wrong person on. It's okay, Patchy. I don't think we ever found out who his real wife was.
Okabe!
教育がなっていないのではないですか、ミスター・ブラウン。その子が俺のことをおじさん呼ばわりするのを何とかしてください。
いいだろ別に。器の小さい野郎だな。なえ、こんな野郎の言うこと。
Exactly, Nae. Keep safe. Stranger danger. The manager parks his moped and quickly enters the store. Sister Braun's about to follow him when... turns her attention towards the end of the street and instantly brightens up. Suzuha! I follow her gaze and see... Mayuri! Actually better! Actually way better! Freddie, you're supposed to be on lockdown. Vanessa, I'm a material girl. Is that good? Was that a good impression? No, it wasn't. He dates a girl called Yuki Amane. I said this last time we had an argument about her, Patrick. Naya runs up to Mayuri with a happy smile. 1 second, I got mail. Oh, it's from Kurisu. Have you written that report yet? For your information, I wasn't joking yesterday. If you blow this off, then you have no right to call yourself a scientist. Maybe this is too much for a freshman like you to understand, but writing papers is just a part of being a scientist. Which one should I reply with? I don't know. Why not this one? Why not? There we go. I know there's like a certain way you're supposed to reply to them to get certain endings, but I don't care enough. You know what? I get whatever ending I get. Freddie impression on point. Thank you so much, Gibby. Nae runs up to Mayuri with a happy smile. And without breaking stride, she jumps into Mayuri's chest.
なえちゃん、おはよう。
They get along so well, you think they were sisters. Mayuri has the ability to get along with anyone, so it's no surprise. Nae avoids me and Daughter, but she absolutely adores Mayuri and always goes for a flying hug whenever she gets a chance. Daughter sometimes complains about that. Guys, you wanna know what the worst thing is? You wanna know what the worst thing about him saying this is? What a lucky girl! I wish I could jump into Mayoshi's chest like that! Is the fact that I almost made the exact same joke, but I was like, no, I shouldn't say that. That's really weird. I have more self-control than he does. And I'm weird too. I thought it and held myself back from saying it because I knew it was wrong to say. This man is not right. No, wait, maybe... Nah. I was right about saying this man shouldn't be allowed near elementary schools earlier. Maybe it would be better to have Nae-tan jump into my chest. Bro, this guy definitely is into lollies. We meet Ferris's father, but never meet her mom, and it appears she stays single even throughout Steins Gate 0. Wow. I bought Steins Gate 0. We kinda have to play it now, after we finish Steins Gate. His eternal debate went on for hours. Oh my fucking god.
なえちゃんにこれあげる。はい、どうぞ。
Heidi takes some candy out of her convenience store bag and gives it to Nae.
わあ、ありがとう。はい、おかりんにも。
She offers me some, which I silently accept.
そこに座って何してるの？
ラボメンが全員集まるのを待っているのだ。
I want candy right now. Oof, me
おかりんお
too.
じさんは暇なの？
He sure is. Why, you chipmunk, do you have to be so blunt? One of these days I'll teach you to respect me.
違うよなえちゃん。あのね、おかりんはきっとなんか難しいことを考えてるんだよ。ああ、そうなんだ。
Good job, Mayuri.
おかりんおかりん。この時間だと電話レンジちゃんはビリビリしないんだよね。じゃあね、焼きそばパンをチンしてもいいかな。
ドアの部分を取っ払ったから温めるのは無理だ。
あ、そうだった。がっかりだよ。
I'm sorry,
ち
Mayuri.
なみにね、おかりんは朝ごはん食べた？
いや、
だったら一緒に食べる？焼きそばパンは冷たいまま食べるとして、ラーメン缶なら湯煎で温められるし。
The daughter will stay single throughout Steins Gate until Steins Gate 0 when he meets his wife shows up in... Oh, your chat on screen is so fast. How do you do that normally? Your chat is delayed in most people's streams. You're a wizard. I have, even though, like, above me, it, like, goes really fast and, like, deletes itself really fast, in OBS, I can see, like, my whole stream chat, so, like, I can see the messages, paused in a way. So I don't have to worry about them going away, so I can take whatever time I need to read them. That also means, sadly, he never dies in Steins Gate, so spoilers for whoever hasn't watched the anime since we got into this debate. Change of how long it stays with this. I've returned! Yo, what's up, Ivan? Ivan, thank you for coming out. How you doing, bud?
なえちゃんも食べる？朝ごはん食べてきた。そっか。
Naya waves, then heads back inside the Brawn Tube workshop. Lured by the prospect of canned ramen, I go inside the lab with Mayuri. The stagnant air makes the room hotter than outside. Doesn't improve much even after we open the window and turn on the fan. And big stressy, too much stuff to do, not enough time.
まだ来
Oh no. I'm very sorry to hear that, Ivan. I am the same way, except I spent all of my time yesterday working on the fucking Anya drawing. And then all of this morning I spent on the Anya drawing again. I spent more on drawing Anya. And after the stream, I'm probably going to continue drawing Anya. I have a lot of need to do. For February 2nd? Yeah, exactly. Is this game like a dating sim? Like, what is it? It's basically like kinda, but more so, it's a visual novel about time travel and these people who are creating a time machine, and you can date people, but like, you get certain endings at the end, but that's not like the core of it. Anya simp. Fuck. I want to draw her parents too. I want to draw Yor and Lloyd, but like, Anya's just easier for me to draw right now. I need to practice them to be able to draw them more. Just then, the sound of a braking bicycle comes from downstairs. When I look out the window, I see part-time warrior arriving. She immediately notices me, looks up, and waves. Okay, I must leave for now. Enjoy the time travel. Thank you. Her hair, kind of weird. VODs. Yeah. It's such a weird haircut. Yeah, it's like all choppy. They seem to have hit it off. Like I said, Mayuri gets along with everyone. I thought I dodged the question, but part-time warrior is persistent. Why is she so flustered? I guess there's an otaku for everything. Oh no, there's gonna be a fight. Mayuri leans out the window to wave her hand. Kurisu is walking towards the lab. That reminds me, doesn't part-time warrior have something against Kurisu? They're gonna fight in the parking lot. Just look at Suza. Her expression has changed dramatically. Now she's staring at Kurisu in complete silence. She doesn't move a muscle. It's like she's trying to start a fight with her glare. Kurisu's pretty stubborn too, so she meets Suzuha's glare for glare. Two of them exchange a word or two in front of the building. For a second, I'm worried that they might start throwing punches, but that doesn't happen.
Good morning.
Probably hello. Kurisu shrugs her shoulders.
別に大したことは、言いたいことがあるならはっきり言えって。
I don't think that's nothing. She's lucky that didn't lead to blows.
何も悔しそうにうなってるだけだった。一体何なのかしら。
What's up with the tuturu? It's like her little catchphrase that Mayuri does. Just, it's like her way of saying hello or whatever. Goes tuturu.
マキセ氏の人気に嫉妬してるに決まってるじゃん、上皇。
Daru bursts into the lab.
本来なら私がラボメンナンバー004になって楽しくみんなと青春する予定だったのに悔しいみたいな。
That's fair. That's fair, Daru.
三次元は恐ろしい。
That's not what I got out of that, but thank you.
ラボメンナンバーなんて好きなだけ譲るけど。
なんだとラボメンナンバーは某国において数千万円というレートで違法に取引されるほどの貴重な資格なのだぞ。
パスポートじゃあるまいし、そもそも某国ってどこだおい。
みんな仲良くいられる方がね、マユシはいいな。
Shut the fuck up, Mayuri. I want to see people throw hands. I want to see drama. That'll make for good content. Well, I don't really care about the little quarrel anyway. Only one thing interests me now, the mystery of D-mail. We begin experimenting immediately. Even though it's still morning, the electrical discharge occurs on demand. Things look favorable today. Thames Family has taken 3rd place at the highest rated anime, pushing Steins Gate to 4th. Honestly, deserved? Look, we might be playing Steins Gate right now, but Spy Family is too good. I'm definitely becoming a Spy Family simp. That reminds me, we haven't talked to Mr. Braun yet. Maybe we should come up with an excuse first. To be honest, though, I don't care what he thinks. For we are at war. War against the organization and CERN, the dark powers that rule the world from the shadows.
安西先生、フェイリスタンの手料理が食べたいです。
諦めたらそこで試合終了だよ。
Like, she does have, like, really bushy eyebrows. Unfortunately, daughter's second email fails to change the past. I get the feeling Ryanette matches are difficult to cheat your way out of like this. Not to mention we're limited to 36 bytes of text. Looks like we have to give up on daughter. He's gone to drown his sorrows in the internet. Oh, I've got mail. Akihabara is such a strange town. Everywhere I look, I see drawings of cute girls. Some of them even have their breasts fully exposed, which startled me. Coming here has been a real culture shock. It's amazing how peaceful Japan is now. I think I can be understanding. I can imagine how that would shock someone. Be understanding of their emotions. Alright, so who do we experiment on? From the look at Kurisu's face, I don't think she's willing to change her policy. Well, titties out. Take them titties out, because I'm trying to see them. AM to the PM to the double DM. That leaves only one candidate.
Mayuriよ。次はお前に過去を変えてもらおう。
Mayuri, you're becoming a time traveler, my lady.
マユシ変えてもいいの？でもね、過去を変えるって何を変えればいいのかな？
Anything you want, Mayuri. Mayuri looks stumped as she slurps her canned ramen.
あ、それじゃあね、こういうのはどうかな？ルカ君にマユシーのコスを着てもらえるように過去を変えるの。
How are you gonna... You know, never
どうやっ
mind.
て？
ルカ君にメールを送るとかだよ。
I don't think a simple request is going to change the past.
もっと簡単で分かりやすいものはないのか？
She slurps more ramen.
そのラーメン缶を使おう。
Looks like I'm the only one without Diaz.
1時間前のマユリに D メールを送るのだ。今日はおでん缶が食べたいとな。
そんな誘導に乗るほど単純なことじゃ
No,
ない
no, no,
気
you
が。
doubt how simple-minded she is.
わあ、それね、すごくいいかも。
え？
今日もね、自動販売機の前で10分くらい迷っちゃったんだよ。おでん缶にしようかな、ラーメン缶にしようかなって。
つまり後押しがあれば、マユリは必然的におでん缶を食べたくなるというわけだな。よし、それで行くぞ。
うん、わかった。じゃあ過去を変える前にラーメン全部食べとかないと。
But Mayuri, you're gonna get your Oden. Mayuri starts shoveling the ramen into her
食べ
face.
ておかないとどうなるの？
She'll be hungry.
もったいないもん。
あ、そうね。
By the way, yeah, what's up, Achi? Rizu clearly doesn't know what to say. Mayuri really is a ditz. I'm used to it by now, of course. I'm thinking about doing a dub comic. What do you mean a dub comic? I get the phone wave, prepped for D-mail. You wanna do? Like, reading a comic out loud like it's with anime dub? I don't think I'd be down for it, to be honest. Just not my thing. The content of Mayuri's mail is simple enough. Thank you for offering, though. I just hope it actually works. Wait for Mayuri to finish eating her canned ramen, then activate the phone wave. Send it back 1 hour. We input one hashtag. In other words, we set the microwave for only 1 second. I wonder if the discharge phenomenon will occur in such a short span of time. That's something else we'll learn from this experiment.
電話レンジカッコ仮起動
I Google why Suzo hates Kurisu so much because I forgot why, and I don't remember it ever being brought up in the anime, and damn, I see why she hates her now. Excuse me, miss, you didn't say this full name. I'm not saying the full name of the fucking phone wave. Also, yeah, I think I remember why she hates her. I just don't remember why Kurisu had to do that. Huge. Like if she was like forced to or not. I gotta go, sorry I didn't stay for long going on with fighting with friends. I gotta get ready. Okay, have fun, Gibby! Have fun! Thank you for coming. Bye! I can DM it to you. Nah, we'll figure it out. We'll find out soon. I don't want to spoil in chat. I know you said you watched the anime. I think I'll rather find out through the visual novel, bit by bit. This is like me rewatching the anime. There wasn't enough time to blink.
1秒じゃ放電現象は起きないか。データ通りだけど貴重な実証データが取れた。
Gibby's sad gibberish's nickname.
これって例えば事前に暖気みたいなことしたらどうなるん？
暖気？
つまりさ、1秒じゃ放電現象は起きないわけっしょ。だから事前にメールを送らずに30秒ぐらいレンジ動かしとくんだお。
Oh, that could be smart.
その後、間を置かずにタイマー1秒でもう一度動かす。そしたら1秒でも放電現象起きそうじゃね？
根拠は？
ネス。
マユリオもっと他に何かないのか？
じゃあ昨日買ったおにぎりの具を違うものにするとか。
We're really shooting for the moon here, Mayuri.
お前は昨日食べたおにぎりの具の種類を覚えているのか？
おかか。
即答？
Impressive.
だからね、おかかを明太子にしようよ。
Maybe we should find another test subject. Something is telling me we're going to have to look outside the lab. I go for a walk to clear my head. After lunch at King Burger, I grab a coffee at Starbucks on the first floor of Yodobashi. I left my Mayuri and the others at the lab. I need some time to get my thoughts in order. I recall what happened when I sent myself the Lotto 6 numbers. The moment I sent that email, I felt a strong tremor, and then the world as I knew it changed slightly. The fact that I had sent a email had been undone. I know that because it had disappeared from my send history. However, it was in my inbox. The mail had definitely reached the past. I love the Whapper from King Burger. Bro, I didn't even fucking notice the King Burger. That's how dumb I am. I got the Starbucks, but King Burger I didn't get. I just couldn't switch around the words to get it. I'm so dumb. What does this mean? The mail was received but never sent? Isn't that a time paradox? Is that the reason why everyone else lost their memories? Why did that happen? The butterfly effect? That's not an answer. Change in the past changed the world. Tider spoke of it of divergence. When divergence changes, are people's memories reconstructed to match the new world line? And how come I remember the previous world line even after the past changes? My deliberations are interrupted by an incoming mail. I don't have time for this. Yes, you do. No, I'm pressing the mail key. Let me open the mail. However, all these mails. No doubt about it. It's gotta be Moeka, the mail demon known as Shining Finger. Then let me open the mail. How could be she's so shy and so persistent? There's something wrong with that woman. Thank you. I sigh and open my mail reluctantly. Can I send the email too, please? Please reply. I'm a lab man too, right? Pretty please. Moeka wants to send the email. That reminds me, yesterday I made Moeka lab member 005. That means she's qualified to participate in our experiments. Moeka seems serious, so she might meet my demands. Most importantly, all the other lab members are completely useless when it comes to D-mails. I still haven't been able to verify whether or not I can keep my memories if someone else changes the past.
いや、しかし。
I'm worried. Moeka works for an editorial company. In other words, she's related to the media. What if she sends a D-mail and leaks word of the time machine? We'd be flooded by press. Gone will be the days of lurking in the shadows. My location will be exposed to the organization. Of course, sooner or later, we're gonna have to announce our findings to the world. But in that case, I'd rather choose a national newspaper or TV network to cover the event rather than some shady magazine. That way it'll spread faster to Japan, nay, the world. Either way, something tells me it's better not to go through Moeka. A lab mem too, aren't I? However, Moeka is a lab mem. Yesterday we told her everything about the phone wave and emails. Moreover, we made her one of us. It was necessary to buy her silence. Realizing that I have no reason to deny Moeka her request, I put my phone to my ear.
俺だ。ああ。少しばかり迷っている。何？声でわかるだと？叶わないな。
I have a pickle left! Sorry. We had burgers for dinner, and I grabbed some extra pickles because I like pickles. I'm eating this pickle now. Just a little pickle slice.
電話レンジカッコ仮の実験にシャイニングフィンガーを引き入れるかどうかについて。バカな！あの女を生贄に捧げろというのか。確かに世界に混沌をもたらすためなら犠牲はやむを得ない覚悟だが、いや問題ない。むしろ迷っていた俺が情けない。マッドサイエンティスト失格かもしれんな。ああ、これは俺にとってむしろ典型とも言える申し出。まさにシュタインズゲートの選択となるだろう。エルプサイコングルー。
It's decided. I type a reply to Moeka's mail. Indeed you are, Labmem 005. Shining Finger. Report to the lab at once. After sending it off, I hurry back to the lab. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. My voice is starting to hurt, and I feel like this is a good place to end. We also got to chapter 4. So we should be able to finish chapter 4 next time. It's a good stopping point. We'll find out what her Z-mail is next time. Hiccup. Ugh. Yay, stream ending, and you didn't even have to redeem the end stream reward. Sorry, my voice is beginning to hurt, and I also need to work on the homework that I have to. Not tonight, but like, didn't do it in a few days. Okay. Does anyone have any, fucking, raid requests? That's exactly what I was gonna say. Raid request. Joker, do you have anyone today? I'm probably gonna... I need to work on my homework, and then I'm probably gonna work on this Anya drawing. Practicing the Anya expressions. And I'll put it in cherry art probably once I'm finished with it. I think I'm also gonna try to practice, like, Lloyd faces, and then also, your faces. Gothic Gamer Babe. Yes, the username is kind of weird. I just like her streams. Single? Oh yeah, by the way, the next video is probably about 50%. I don't know why I'm enjoying editing so much. I'm glad you are. I wish you luck. I'm gonna work on the thumbnail this weekend. Once I got enough money since I got a day off for now, I'll give you $10 a month, okay? It's okay. It's just a sub is fine. Thank you, bud. Okay, well I'm gonna raid Miss Gothic Gamer Babe. And then I'm gonna go like a snack. If you hear that I ordered McDonald's, don't say anything about it. And I will see you guys on Friday, I think. All right. Bye.